Good afternoon, I'm Everett Thompson, designer at Options by ET. One of the homes that we're currently seeing now is a home I recently designed, approached by the client who wanted to transform the home from a dark kind of a 80s, 90s kind of a look that was a little heavy and formality. Wanted to go more to a brighter, eclectic kind of a feel, still maintaining some of the traditional touches and pieces that she had, and bringing it to life again here in 2000. The dining room was a very formal dark wood design. Changing that, we brought in a rustic table, different side chairs, added a more of a modern, clean line host and hostess chair. In the living room, her one thing was to brighten the room because it has wonderful windows, but it doesn't get a lot of direct light. It's in the center of the home. In the process of doing that, we painted the walls a very light, soft, peachy color that would bounce very dramatically off of her wool rug that she has on the floor, which was an existing piece that we worked around. It's a hand-knotted Pakistani wool rug. So in the process of choosing wonderful, vibrant colors and fabrics to go with that, and the other element that she wanted to work around is she has an extensive collection of African masks and artifacts, pieces that she got from visiting in Africa at various times and periods. Above the fireplace is a wonderful clay pottery piece that is quite a dramatic piece, very formal. You have over next to the bright chrome lamps that I've chosen for her, you have a beautiful bust of a old African, as he is referred to. Beautiful, beautiful hand-carved marble piece out of marble and stone. But she also wanted a room that she could actually be casual in, and wanted a room when she entertained formally, she could actually use the room. So it kind of has two different uses. It's right off of a beautiful sunroom where it's very bright and vivid, wonderful existing orange sofa that was here part of the time, as well as, again, a beautiful rug on the floor. We added a beautiful chaise lounge and a rolled fabric to that with a nice pattern. That flows from there. We went into the family room. Again, wonderful room, but at the far end of the house. Great morning light, but not good afternoon light. So again, choosing a nice white, clean walls, which are actually in a nice soft tone of kind of a bone color. And then there's an accent wall. As you come into the room, the wall will actually be to the left of you, so you don't see it until you're actually in the room. So it gives you a nice surprise on that bright, bold, vivid wall of a wonderful color that is called cayenne. Wonderful long couch with a chaise at one end in a bold, vivid orange color. Not a deep orange or a striking orange, but it's actually a mixture of colors that you really don't see until you're right up on the fabric. But it gives great depth and warmth to the room again. Beyond that is a small sitting area and wonderful mahogany bar. The next room in the house that actually was the one room that we started in first, and it took the most work because of the transformation of taking it from a very dark, closed-in room that was very much a room built typically of ranch-style homes where windows were not a large feature for some reason during the time of when this house was built. So we took a wall that had two small windows on it, and we actually removed the windows and put in three tall 8-foot doors with the center slides and opens. Beautiful feature to open up this room. Her one main key for this is that after spending her day working and having to keep up with her two teenage daughters and just back and forth, she wanted a place to end her day that gave her a feel of a spa. We used wonderful blues, one of her favorite colors, along with like orange and tangerine, and again, very tropic colors that she likes. But this was more of a tropical, very soft blue that we used, which leads us into the bathroom, which again was had a built-in tub that was connected to a built-in double sink, which was connected to the shower, which was a built-in, what looked like closet. It was so small and closed in and had the drop ceiling in it. All of this was ripped out. We updated the tile from the floor, which was actually a wood floor, and we took the wood out, updated the tile with a 18-inch wide and 36-inch long plank type tile that looks more like stone planks, and ran it halfway up the wall behind the footed tub that we replaced in the room, as opposed to a built-in tub. Freestanding, modern-looking vanity that stands up on chromed foot legs. The style of the leg refers to the style of leg called the spoon foot, but it's actually all in chrome. Beautiful tiger wood, maple, modern-looking style cabinetry with two vessel sinks that are countersunk into the black granite. Again, a full mirrored wall with wonderful lights above them. And in the center is actually a wall sconce that gives you that low kind of spa feeling light when you're really just washing your hands or you're just in and out of the room. Above that is your chandelier, above your tub. The shower is a beautiful shower that has a travertine basket weave backing all the way up the shower, and we added a rain head for more of a relaxing feel. In closing, it was a great home, an excellent project. It's always a great compliment to me at the end of these things to have a client say to me, I absolutely love it. And I think it's so me. It's amazing that you pulled out so much of what I said. I think taking people's collections, taking their ideas, and one of the things that I bank on most is working from most of what people don't tell you in order to create a home of this nature. So when you get ready to create your new home, let's sit down and chit chat.